Hey guys, it's Dee from DeesDivineGuidance here for the sign of Taurus for July of 2020. I was reading it, I screwed up, so the cards are already dealt. I was trying to figure out the moon, and it is the full moon. I was correct when I was saying it. But if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, and I do have new videos coming out every single week. All right, so we've got the Two of Pentacles as the overall energy for the month of July, okay? So this is about having a lot on your plate, but you're handling it very, very well. So just know that, take a breath in. It might not feel like you're handling it well, but you are. So stress only comes from, we think we don't have enough time for things. So just realize that you have plenty of time for anything that you want to. And take that breath in and ask your spirit guides to kind of help you relieve that stress a little bit. I'm hearing a lot of unknowns. Okay, so there might be a lot of unknowns that are happening. Now, in the beginning of the month here, we've got the moon, we've got the Hierophant, and we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is where I messed up before. So the moon, right? So it is the full moon coming in the beginning of the month. So this full moon coming in can really be kind of eye-opening to you. You've got the Hierophant and you got the Knight of Swords. So this is telling me there might be a commitment that's a little bit of rockiness. So there might be something, and again, remember these are general, so take however it resonates with you. But there could be like a relationship. There could be something that comes to light in the beginning of the month with the full moon. There could be some eye-opening things that are happening, and it could be a little bit rocky. It could be a marriage, it could be a commitment, whatever this is. It could be a long-term job, it could be whatever. But the Hierophant is more about like a commitment, and I feel like it's a little rocky. So with that full moon, so just again, especially with this, it's like you're doing it all. Just relax. Don't let the moon and whatever other energies, I'm not an astrologer, but whatever any other energies, because they're telling me that there's other energies out there that might be playing on this for you guys. So realize that there might be some shadows coming up. There might be some light that comes to the surface here that you are unaware of, some lies, some darkness, some people, keeping things from you. And it could definitely cause some rockiness in the very beginning. Okay. However, again, 9 of Swords here, 7 of Pentacles with the Empress card. This is about not reacting. It's really about not reacting, because I feel as though you're going to overreact if you try to react at this point right now. So it's about detaching from the outcome. It's about detaching from the emotion. It's about being very, very aware that this is happening, and that, you might not be able to control yourself at this point. So just put it on the table. Don't even think about it and go distract yourself with something else. This is about being able to sleep at night. 7 of Pentacles and the Empress card. So this is about taking care of you, right? So if somebody or something has come to light, like, let it breathe. Let it breathe before you reach out to somebody, before you say something you're going to regret. And that's kind of like a warning from Spirit here, is because I do feel as though if you don't let it breathe and you react in the situation, or you react to whatever comes up for you or at you, you're going to say something that you regret, and you might burn some bridges. So whatever comes up for you, just be very aware that maybe something's going to come up that you're unaware of, and not to react, to just let it breathe. Go and do something for yourself, right? So say if you hear something and it was, I don't know, your boyfriend or girlfriend lied to you or something. Instead of like getting into that argument and fight, take the information that you have learned and then go take a bubble bath, or go take a walk, or go ride your bike, or go to the salon and get your hair done, whatever it is. But like self-care for you. So instead of reacting and getting into that fight, because gosh, we want to get into that fight, right? We feel good when we're in that fight, but afterwards we feel bad, right? We have self-shame, self-guilt. I shouldn't have said that. Like, I was really mad. And we say things we don't mean. And that's really important for you to let that breathe before you react. That is the message that I'm getting for you. Because then we've got the 8 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Strength card. So I feel as though if you can do that, if you can let it breathe, you're going to be walking towards something like so much better. Okay, a new beginning here of internal triumph. This is about being able to control your emotions, to control your reactions, not be the person that you always are. And with the Strength card, and realize that you've got the ability to let things breathe. I just did a I just did a video about that in my From Pain to Power mentorship, where it's about you don't have to react right away to a narcissistic, toxic person. You don't have to react right away when you hear something. Take that information, give yourself the time to process that and move forward. And when you do, I just feel like at the end of the month for you, it's like you're going to be able to see things in a different way because you did that. You're going to see that it doesn't always have to be so rough. It doesn't always have to be so ugly. So definitely give yourself time to breathe with whatever's coming up. It doesn't always have to be bad, but with the moon, it's just shadows. You know, it could be stuff that's coming up from your past. Oh, look at that. The moon comes out, guys. So seriously, this moon for you in the beginning of the month is definitely going to be, the message is clear. The message is so clear. I'll read that one last. So you've got the moon and it said yearning desire, right? So again, that moon, you got two moons here. So it could be both moons, the new moon and the full moon. And you also have caring for yourself, and you've got the Empress card. So this is about, again, it's about you. It's not about them. Whatever comes up, it's not about them. This is about you and moving forward and learning how to process through your emotional triggers. Okay, things are coming up that are triggering you, but they're triggering things from the past, but we think it's about right now. And usually it's not, right? So then we've got the new career moves. So again, new beginnings here, new beginnings here. When you master your emotions, when you master the way that you think and give yourself space and, you know, start to really put you first and love yourself and make sure that your mindset is the number one thing on your list to focus on, everything starts to change. So I hope that makes sense. I also had told you in my other video that I screwed up on about my Reiki vault. So if you need some healing, especially during this time, so it would be like, okay, that came up, go do a healing, right? Go do a healing in the Reiki vault. So I do have the Reiki vault membership, which is down in the description box below. So if you miss the Reiki that I do in these monthly readings, I do weekly Reiki healings live with everybody in the membership, and you also get access to a vault that has over 70 healings in there. Archangel healings, chakra healings, money block healings, relationship, past lives, spirituality, all of this stuff that's in there. So there's a lot of healings in there. So if you're really ready to take that next step in your life and really start to heal yourself, heal your past, connect to your higher self, this Reiki vault is really for you, especially if you can't work with me in my other paid programs. Okay, so you can find that in the description box and in the comments below. And if you haven't, make sure you hit follow me over in Facebook in my Turning Pain into Power group and hit the subscribe button. All right, too many things to tell you to do, huh? All right, much love to all of you, and I will see you soon. Have a wonderful month. Let it breathe. You don't have to react right away. Take care of yourself. It's all about you. Much love. Bye-bye.